In the recent past, cases of child abuse have been on the rise, with many minors being abused by caregivers. Most of these cases do not make it to court for fear of intimidation or stigma. The African Network for the Prevention and Protection Against Child Abuse and Neglect, ANPCAN, says Sub Sahara region faces a challenge in protecting children's rights, saying governments involved must implement policies and laws that protect children.
Our response to abuses is very sporadic, depends on who you know. So when you don't know anybody, you find cases many times going round. A child comes to me, I realize I can't do anything, I send them to somebody else, nothing written, they go and repeat the same stories. And they are repeating cases of a history of abuse.
ANPCAN Director of Programs Wamboi Njuguna says all actors must collaborate to strengthen child protection systems, urging the governments to take the lead role in coordinating.
I think political will is a challenge across the board in the countries. They are very willing to come up, but many times you see also very much that the civil society will be pushing governments to come up with laws and policies. For example, Kenya has been reviewing the Children's Act. Now I think the process has taken more than 2 years to review. It is now in Parliament. We don't know when it will come out. So you see those delays then have their own ripple effect on then what happens to children.
According to a report by UNICEF, half of the children abused never report or tell anyone about the abuse. Boys are likely to seek help, while those who are seeking help preferred a family member rather than institutions like police or hospital. Statistics, Wamboi says, are worrying.
I think we need to begin to see children as a critical sector. In Kenya, when we talk about Vision 2030, will we ever get there if we have so many children in child labor, so many children being physically and sexually abused? So we must begin to see that it is a critical sector for our development.
And as children continue to suffer in the hands of abusers, they can only hope the government and key stakeholders will take decisive measures in developing policies that favor children. Beatrice Gatonye, reporting for News Hour.